put it on YouTube later and share with the group. Okay. All right. So Rid Akash, space of Akash, and in the Rid Akash, you have to meditate that there is a 8-petal lotus. And in that, the Guru is shining as bright as a crystal. So crystal. So first meditation will be, he is bright, he is shining like a crystal. And because of the brightness, we can't see his form. Slowly, you start focusing. Okay. Slowly you start focusing, and then you will see the Guru in a form. So Vimal, now tell me, when you see the Guru in a form, what will you see? Any idea? What does he have in his hand? What color dress he wears?
Yellow color.
Yellow or white? Both. Okay. What mala he wears?
Sphatika. Rudraksha.
Spatika mala. Or yes, Spatik. But normally when we are meditating on Guru is white in color. Okay. And all will be Spatik only. That is the best color for Guru. Clear. Okay. And on his left side, who is sitting?
Shakti.
Shakti is sitting. Very good. Very good. All right. Who was that? Who just spoke?
Sarita.
Sarita. Oh, good. Good. On his left side is Shakti. All right. Okay. Now regarding the attitude of the Shishya. As you said, if the Shishya behaves wrongly with the Guru, say when the attitude is he just shouts at the Guru, does not give him the proper respect, what happens to the Shishya then? What is the gati? Where will he go? Any idea? Okay, I'll say. If you disrespect your Guru, you become, it is written here, if you talk unnecessarily, it is not to square you, but we have to be very careful in our behavior with the Guru. It says, Guru tvakritya hunkritya Guru nirjitya vadatah, who fights with Guru, who argues with Guru unnecessarily, tries to put the Guru down. Aranye nirjale deshi, that person will be punished. He will be living in a desert where he will not even get water. And sometimes, if the case is extreme, they turn into Brahma Rakshas. So, with Guru, we have to be very, 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 very careful. Now, when I say very careful, one is your Guru is in your heart. Where else is the Guru? Just go on telling you, whatever you understand, not from the Guru Gita, whatever is your understanding.
Sahasrara Chakra.
Sahasrara Chakra. Yes, he's in Sahasrara Chakra. Where else?
Center of the head.
Center of the head. Okay. So if the Guru is in your center of the head, and if the Guru is in your heart, is he in the heart of others too?
Yes.
Okay. So when we have to respect the Guru, should we be respecting the Guru in others' heart too?
Believe so.
Yes. Good. We need to, right? So if somebody is your enemy, does the Guru reside in that enemy's heart?
Yes.
Okay. Who spoke the Guru Gita?
Shiva.
Shiva. Is there a difference between Guru and Shiva?
No.
No. So if Guru is in somebody else's heart, Sarita is saying something?
No.
Okay,
Listening.
no. Yeah. I just wanted to have a question answer session. So it's nice, fun, because so the Guru is same as Shiva. Shiva and Guru are one. Guru resides in everybody's heart, including your enemy's heart. Shiva also resides in everybody's heart, including your enemy's heart. So when we are walking on the path of Guru, our behavior has to be changing completely. The day you start seeing Guru and Shiva even in your enemy, then you have actually understood the tattva of a Guru, the Guru's essence. I asked you all these questions to bring you to this point. One of the most important point in sadhana, my Guru used to tell, my father, forgiveness. Forgive even your enemy. And I'm stressing on this point so many times. I will stress because this is one of the major hurdles in sadhana. Whenever I used to go to him to complain about somebody else, and I would feel, oh, he will take my side. He would never take my side. He will say, what is Kamakhya's first vachan? And I would say, yeah, forgive and forget. And he will say, not forgive and forget. Forgive and forget even your enemy. Okay. So when we are doing on sadhana, this one point we have to always remember when we read the Guru Gita, it is not mere chanting. It is to understand the principles. If you are seeing Guru in your heart, the Guru is in the enemy's heart too. You will do the external dealing with the enemy. If the enemy is behaving bad, you will talk to them in a stricter tone, in the tone in which they have to calm down. But your heart has to be as clean like the spatik. Okay? In your heart, you cannot have resentment for anybody. That is how the Shishya realizes the Guru. Guru Tattva means not just in your heart, not just in your sastrar. Guru is in everything, everybody, every place, every atom. Now you understand when I ask you the question, where is Guru? Start from your heart to others' heart, to your family's heart, family people, to your relatives, to your enemies, in all animals. Whether they are, ferocious or whether they're pets. All animals, all trees, even in the mountains, even in the air, even in the sky, even in the ocean, Guru Tattva is everywhere. And in the Guru resides all the Devatas. Understand this, Sarva Deva Mayo Guru. All Devatas are also inside the Guru. And Guru is in everything. Guru's position is the highest. So this was some of the beautiful questions I feel like asking. One more thing. Can we go to different Gurus? Whatever you understand, you tell me. Guru Gita has given the answer. Yes.
Yes, we can go.
Yes.
Like Lord
Yes.
Dattatreya had 24 gurus.
Lord, yes, he had 24 Gurus. We will discuss about that later. Vimal, you want to add something?
Same. I mean,
Same thing. Okay.
as long as you understand the same Guru is in,
Yeah.
is inside all of them.
Okay. There is an example given in Guru Gita about what should be the attitude when you go to different Gurus. You're
Honeybee,
compared to an insect.
honeybee, like a honeybee. We're collecting honey from nectar from various
One is
flowers.
like a honeybee. Yes, one is like a honeybee. One is like a honeybee. And another example they have given, remember this. Another example, because I'm going to keep asking you all this. You have to remember this. Another example they have given you is about a bringi. What is, how you should meditate on the Guru? It's like a bringi. Bringi means it's a bee. It's a black bee only. It's a different kind of bee. So this bee, what it does not have kids of its own. I have explained this. Okay, and this bringi, what I'm saying is Dattatraya's Guru also. Since you mentioned Dattatreya, that's why I'm bringing it up. And it is mentioned in Guru Gita. So this bringi brings others insects, others baby eggs, and then puts it in its own hole. And those little insects, they are always thinking about the bringi. Either they are scared or they start liking the Bringi. And when the Bringi had got them, they were all like tiny babies. And then they grow inside the hole. And when they grow, and when they come out of it, they have all taken the color of the Bringi. Getting it? Different insects from different babies, from different insects, but they're all becoming like the Bringi. Meaning, and how does the Bringi do that? The Bringi only does that's all. That's all. So that Bringi is compared to the Guru. What does a Guru do? Guru only explains, talks, teaches you the same things over and over again. How many times they'll explain you? My father, forgive and forget even your enemy, he must have explained me like 1,000 times till I put it into practice. So Guru's work is like the Bringi. He will go on explaining, he will go on telling, he will go on talking. But the disciple has to be like that other insect. Listen attentively, however it is. Either out of love or out of fear. Do what the Guru says. One day, slowly, when you are so attentive and listening and following and practicing, one day you will get the color of the Guru and you'll become a Guru. So Gurus, as I always say, Gurus are not interested in disciples. They want each and every of their disciples to become capable enough to teach others. If I teach you, you should be able to teach others also. Okay, so Guru Gita we are learning. So many beautiful things of Guru Gita we are learning. You should be able to teach to others also. If I am there, if I'm not there, doesn't matter. I'm also just, just a source, just a medium. You also will become a medium one day. So learn with that attentiveness. Okay. Now, one thing I'm going to take one little more time. Gaurav had asked one question to me on personal that how to bring mindfulness. And I was teaching him. I think I should share with you guys also. There is one line here in Guru Gita 98. Evam vidham guru dhyatva jnanam utpadyate swayam tat sadguru prasadena mukto aham iti bhavayet. Why I am taking this slok is there is a word called bhavayet. Bhavayet means bhavna karna Hindi mein. To feel. Bhavayet means to feel. To visualize. What we must visualize in this sloka specifically, it says, Evam vidhi, this way one must visualize on the Guru. And just by visualizing on the Guru, listen to the word, visualizing. Okay, just by visualizing the Guru in two places, either your heart or your Sahasrara chakra. What happens? Jnanam utpadyate swayam. Gyan will come to you. The knowledge will come to you by itself. So there are two seats of knowledge. One is in your heart. One is in your brain. That is why these two centers are very important in meditation. Centers of knowledge. Tat guru prasadena mukto aham iti bhavyet. And you have to always visualize that I am a liberated being. Visualize. In the beginning, what do? You visualize. I am a liberated being. I belong to the Guru. Guru belongs to me. I am Guru's. Guru is mine. And with his blessing, I am free. I am liberated. Iti bhavayet. Visualization. In sadhana marg, how to get mindfulness? You have to use this power of visualization. When you start chanting mantras, in the beginning, the mind will run here and there. First achievement is to still your body. First achievement is to still your body. Then the second will come gradually. Mindfulness will come gradually. But when you are sitting for chanting, you must have gone to your office, your work, or done your household chores, and then you must be sitting immediately, and then you take the mala and you start chanting. So in the beginning, you will notice those who don't do any pranayam or anything, in the beginning, they'll notice. They start the mala and then you start doing this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. You have seen? You start oscillating. No, like this way or like this way, like this. Why do you start doing that? It's natural. Notice that. It will come to you by itself when you start chanting. Because by oscillating, you don't know. You started chanting the mantra, but by oscillating, your energies are starting, which were spread everywhere, they are starting to balance now. After some time, your body is oscillating and suddenly you realize, oh, my body is oscillating. And then you say, sit straight, sit still. And then you sit still. Your attentiveness will immediately come to that point. Now I'm chanting. So this is one way. Just by chanting alone, even without you realizing, the body starts in a motion, which is a repetitive motion. And by repetitive motion, slowly, then you realize, okay, my body is in motion. Now it has to stop, and then it will stop. Earlier, you didn't realize the mind is everywhere, running everywhere. Now the energy is focusing only on the body, and by itself, the body is trying to fix it, to sit straight. Okay, and relax. All right. So this is one way. Second, when you start chanting, I'm not yet teaching pranayam to all of you. Okay. When you start chanting loudly. In the beginning, few malas, you start chanting loudly. Say if you take 11 malas daily, then at least 3 malas, start chanting loudly. Loudly when you chant, and you start attentively hearing on your right hand ear, right side ear. Okay, so you're chanting whatever the mantras are. You're chanting Om Ganapati Namah, Om Ganapati Namah, Om Ganapati Namah, Om Ganapati Namah. Hear from here. When you start slowly practicing that, your mind every day now will know. First, the body will oscillate. Om Ganapati Namah, 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 like that. And then slowly, then you start hearing Om Ganapati Namah, 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 Om Ganapati Namah. Listen only to this ear. So this is one tip I'm giving you to bring mindfulness. Afterwards, after the 3 rounds, I'm taking example of 11 malas. That's why I'm taking 3 rounds. If you increase your count, then divide it accordingly. Then after that, the next round, you whisper. So this first round which you do, the 3 rounds which you do is called Vaikri. Vaikri means loud chanting. The next 3 rounds, how you do, you whisper. Listen on the right ear, always. And by that, this second set, when you start whispering, is called as Madhyama. And after this 6 rounds, then you close your mouth and let only the tongue move inside. Inside. And you hear inside. This is called Pashyanti. And after your rounds are done, okay, all the rounds are done in the whisper and this thing, then don't just get up immediately from your sadhana seat. Never. You worked hard to bring your mind to one pointed concentration, starting from the body oscillations to hearing to the sound, then hearing the sound internally. Now your sadhana is done. All the 11 rounds are done. Now you just sit on the asana, leave the mala aside, sit straight, and just be. Whatever the sound you have been hearing all this time, it will start vibrating inside you. Just listen to that. Even if it is not vibrating, maybe in the beginning it will not. It takes time. So in the beginning, what you do, you leave the mala aside, you leave everything. Now you are calm. Just sit. If your eyes are open, look at the picture of God or Gurus without moving your eyes here and there, as long as you can see. Close your eyes later and then sit. Sit and experience that peace. Make it a habit to experience the peace as long as you can hold it. Then after 5 minutes, after 10 minutes, then you get up. Don't get up and immediately start talking to everybody. Continue that peace. It will go away by itself slowly. Only when necessary you talk, otherwise you don't. Maintain that peace. If you start practicing like this every day, within 1 month, you will see that the concentration will become quicker and quicker and quicker. Your mind knows it. If the mind experiences peace once, that's the natural state for all of us. Nobody wants to fight with anybody. Nobody wants argument. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be peaceful. This is our natural state. And every day when we work hard in our meditation, in our chanting, the mind knows that even when you are dealing with worldly things, you might be very active. But even in that activity, you'll be calm inside. You'll be actively calm and calmly active. Okay? This is what has been taught in Gita also. Actively calm and calmly active. So that calmness that you practice every day, that peacefulness that you practice every day, you take it in your daily dealings, daily work. Even when you're dealing with very tough situations, at that time, that peacefulness will always help you. So this is how you bring mindfulness every day. If you get into the state of unrest, start chanting. That centeredness has to be there always. So a sadhak, a practitioner, is always mindful. It is not during the sadhana only. He is always mindful. What are you supposed to be mindful of? You should not lose your peacefulness under any circumstances. And that is where it comes. Forgive and forget even your biggest enemy. Then you will be peaceful. All right. So I've given you some tips. Any questions here? Or anything you want to add, you can add to.
Ma, you said that we have to remember, visualize the Guru in our heart, either in our heart or at our Sahasrara Chakra. So we visualize the form of our Guru, if even form में है.
Yes. अगर वो फॉर्म आपको अच्छा लगता हो, आपके गुरु का फॉर्म, तो आप गुरु के फॉर्म को विजुलाइज कीजिए. I mean, if you like your human guru, okay, visualize on your human guru. If you are not able to visualize on human guru, then if you're liking Lord Shiva, then visualize on Lord Shiva. Sometimes during visualization, you might see other gurus also. Okay. Say if you were influenced by Ramakrishna Paramahansa at some point of time, then Ramakrishna Paramahansa will come. Let him come. If your Yoganand might come, some other gurus, because all these gurus are connected. Okay. So any human guru with whom you are connected, you can meditate on anybody. And if not, meditate on Lord Shiva. Got it? Okay. Any more?
Didi, you said about Hare Rushta Guru Strata. So if Lord Shiva is angry, Guru saves. And if Guru is angry, even Shiva can't save. They both are the same. Then why is that? Why?
I wanted to ask you why, but I will explain you.
Is it because Guru is the mother also?
Guru is everything. I'll tell you. How does God speak? If God wants to speak you, how will he speak? He has to use the Guru. Acharya mam vijaniyat. Remember this statement always. Acharya mam vijaniyat. The Acharya is my form. Do not take him as an ordinary body. This is Krishna's word. Okay, Krishna has given these teachings to Uddhav. There is one Gita, you guys know, Bhagavad Gita. Another Gita is Uddhav Gita, which comes in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto. And Krishna says, Acharya is my form. And do not think that the Acharya is just a mere body. Okay. Now, there's a deep meaning to it. Krishna says, if I have to speak, I have to use some body to speak. And I use the body of the acharyas. I use the body of the saints. I use the body of devotees to speak, to give that knowledge. So God is speaking through us, to us, through saintly person, through sages, through acharya. So Acharya is giving us all instructions how to behave good and how to connect to God, right? He is the medium. And if we fight with Acharya, Acharya is upset with us. We break that relation with our Acharya. Even if Guru wants to help you, even if God wants to help you, how will he help you? There is no Acharya, the link is broken. Acharya can take you to God because God is speaking through the Acharya. But if you remove the Acharya in between, God has no way to connect to you. God has no way to connect to you. So that means if you upset the Guru, God is upset. God is upset. If God is upset, say, and the Guru is alive, okay, and you're talking to the Guru, you go, oh, Gurudev, I have this problem. And Guru says, worship like this, do this sadhana, correct yourself this way. Guru is speaking to you. Guru is speaking to you. And Krishna says, that Guru who is speaking is me. And then you go and fight with the same Guru and say, you go away. I don't even know who you are. Krishna will be like, okay, the door is closed. I can't help you. You getting my point? Vimal?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Any more questions? All right. Okay. No questions. So just remember, Haro Rushto Guru Trata is, Guru is the medium through which God speaks. That's the moral of the story. If that medium is not there, God cannot speak to you and nobody in the world can help you then. But if the medium is there, Guru is there, then he can take you safely to God. And in many janma, Guru's position is so beautiful. In many, many lives, once you join hands with Guru, he will not leave you. In many, 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 many lives, he will hold your hands till you reach the final journey, till you reach to God. That is a beautiful relationship with Guru and disciple. All right. Any more thing, or we just end up the session now?
You told, you're telling about this, like I have heard this phrase a lot many times. So what does that mean? Like if, like, let's say 4 or 5 lifetimes back, I had a guru. So you're talking about that personality, that specific person, or the tattva?
The tattva. Because that person will come to you in this life also. Whoever is your guru 4 or 5 years ago, with whom you are connected very deeply, those people are going to come to you and meet you in this life also. Even if they are not there, they will guide you from somewhere or the other. Or through their parampara, they will guide you. So Guru, say the Guru might have incarnated or the Guru is in his Siddhalok. 2 things only can happen. If the Guru is incarnated, you will be attracted to that person. And you will start talking about those topics to that person. And you will know. Your heart will accept that person as a Guru. It's a matter of heart. It's a matter of heart, okay? There is nothing else. But say if the Guru is in the Siddhalok, but the Guru's eyes is on the disciple, what does he do then at that time? From the Siddhaloka, his line of Gurus who are there incarnated on earth, he will connect you to those line of Gurus. So the Guru, whoever is your Guru, is a Guru, is a soul connection, and they will always be there either through the lineage or directly in the form. Or sometimes, even if the lineage is not there, Gurus have, if you go to Shuktal, okay, Delhi, Muzaffarnagar, so there is Chakraji Maharaj. Chakraji Maharaj, he was just an ordinary resident of Delhi and he was not able to find his Guru. And he went to Shuktal and he started doing the sadhana. And it is hard. This what I'm talking is, it happened in 1900s. In 1900, Shukdev Ji Maharaj, who is Shukdev Ji Maharaj? Who is the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken thousands of years ago. That Shukdev Ji Maharaj appeared to him in this yuga, in 1900s, in that place in Shuktal. So see that connection of the Guru. Shukdev Ji Maharaj and this Chakraji Maharaj. And they're meeting. And he has written in Bhagavad in the other language too. Not only that, there is one saint, he is in Vrindavan, Mota Ganesh. He used to live near that place. So one time it happened that Vrindavan is full of saints and this person is not connecting to anybody. He's like, I'm hearing so many gurus, so many saints, but I'm not able to connect with anyone. Who is my guru? I want to see my guru. And then one day he told his wife, I do not want to talk to anybody. Unless I find my guru, I will not even drink a drop of water. And he locked his door and sat down there. 1 week he was like that, locked in, crying. Who is my guru? Who is my guru? Who is my guru? And I'm not talking too far, okay? This is in the 1900s. And from the window, Ramakrishna Paramahans appeared. Ramakrishna Paramahans, he died in 1800s. Ramakrishna Paramahans appears and says, I am your guru. Now this saint, he was like, he was shocked, startled, overwhelmed, didn't know what to react, what to do, bewildered, completely shocked. He's like, Ramakrishna Paramahans, are you real? He's like, yes, I am. I am your guru. You're looking for your guru, right? I'm your guru. Now give me the dakshina. He says, I don't know. Are you going to come? I don't have any dakshina. What do I do? And Ramakrishna Paramahans, he was wearing a scarf, this person. Ramakrishna Paramahans took the scarf and he said, I am taking all your other little karmas, which were, I am taking those uchishta karmas, which were an obstacle, little leftover karmas, which were an obstacle in your spiritual realization. So this is my dakshina. I'm taking it. Now rest of the life, be in Vrindavan, chant sincerely. Once you leave the body, I'm there to take you. So when the disciple is so eager, they will see their guru. And that connection is a heart-to-heart connection. It's like, people find their spouses. How do they find spouses? How do they connect? It's a soul connection. If it is meant to be, it is meant to be. All right. Any more?
You mentioned while we are meditating, there are other gurus will come and appear in your meditation. How should we greet them? How should we respect them?
Same respect. They are all Guru Tattva. Same respect. Same respect to the way you do to your own personal guru or Shiva. They are all Shiva. They are all Shiva. Because now, see, Shiva, if he comes to you, like, sitting on the bull or with whatever his avatar is, Shiva's avatar is so sometimes scary also, right? Smeared with ashes and with snakes and cobras in his neck. And then he comes and stands in front of you. Sometimes you might not relate with him. But human gurus, you relate to them. So if Shiva has to come to you and communicate to you, he might come to you in the form of Ramakrishna Paramahans and communicate. Because you are relating with Ramakrishna Paramahans. So all guru forms, these are pure forms, okay? So whoever comes, they are all Shiva. They are all Shiva. That's how you have to respect them. Any more? Yah Guru Sah Shiva. Always remember this statement. Yah Guru Sah Shiva. Yah Shiva Sah Guru. Who is Guru is Shiva and Shiva is Guru. Any more? All right. No more questions then? Then we wind up. So we'll have these sessions regularly now. Any more questions? Please keep writing in the group or we'll have this in these sessions. All right. Okay.